Hello there everybody, welcome back, another episode of Odd Bits. It's been quite a while, it's been about a week since the last episode. I'm sorry, it's been busy, it's been very busy. I just opened up my website where I will sell premium ant nests, because that's obviously a hobby I do. So that's pretty cool. I won't shove a link because you guys probably aren't that interested. It's on my Discord, so if you just go down there you'll find it. But let's get started with a career session. What are we talking about today? We're talking about something which happened a few days ago. We are talking about YouTube Rewind. I thought it was, out of 10, a 6. I'll explain why. I thought it was better than last year's, actually. I genuinely thought that. I thought, damn, maybe it's not, it's not what we wanted, but it's better than whatever it was last year, because last year, Jesus, that was horrible. That was horrible. But I think they cheaped out this year, not gonna lie. I really do. I think they really cheaped out. Like, you just had some people who weren't even in it, who were normally always in it. Rhett and Link, I didn't see them, they might have been in it. Casey, I didn't see him, but he was probably in it. The Sidemen were in it, so big up them. That was pretty epic to see the Sidemen in it. I would have been pretty salty if they weren't. But when they've literally done so much for YouTube, or at least UK side, this year, probably more than anyone else. So I'm glad that they were actually in it. That was pretty epic. Oh, let me move my mouse. Sorry. What else? I thought they cheaped out a little bit by doing a top 10 video. In all honesty. I thought it was alright. I think the edits were pretty good. I think they've done a good bit of work, if you know what I mean. Like that, if that was like a graded piece, I don't know. If top 10 videos were like a grade, and that would be like A. That'd be like A star. That it was really well edited, but who cares if it's well edited? I mean, it's not what we want of YouTube Rewind. Like, YouTube Rewind, it's a celebration of what happened this year. Now, maybe the last year's wasn't very good, but the point of YouTube Rewind, I believe, is to do something that YouTubers can't do. So, for example, last YouTube Rewind, you got so many people on it. I cannot do this jump. I kind of want to. You got so many YouTubers on it that I don't know. It just felt like, I don't know. It just feels like YouTube Rewind should be something that an individual YouTuber or most YouTubers can't do, and that's why you had like so many people on it, because it's not something that the average Joe can do. Right, this is probably better. We'll just get up some speed here. It's not a normal thing that the average person can do. Like, it requires the company to actually do it, to put all of that work in. I don't know, but I just feel like they cheaped out, in all honesty. Bearing in mind that creators are the only source of income they get, I feel like they did us a little bit dirty. Well, I say us, I don't make any money, but future me will. So, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it was a little bit disappointing. But you know what? PewDiePie's YouTube Rewind's going to come out. Probably become most liked video on YouTube. That was quite funny how Mr. Beast won that little section. I wish it wasn't, because it would have been funny on YouTube Rewind to have the most liked video of the year as YouTube Rewind, but actually good. That would have been amazing. But unfortunately that didn't happen. But you know what, big up Mr. Beast, he's done a lot as well, And maybe his videos are a bit samey, just give out money. But man, they're good. They're good. They're some of the best. They're some of the best. Maybe not samey isn't the best word. But there's definitely, at least for me, Mr. Beast is someone that I watch for about a month. Watch all of his videos I missed, and then I don't watch him for about 6 months. It's very much like it's like RimWorld. It's like a RimWorld where you play it a ton. Are you guys ever thinking of a RimWorld Let's Play? Man, I got so many Let's Play. I'm just making content. Alright, I don't care if I just started the series and then immediately end it. That's just going to be a thing. Maybe when I've got a few more subscribers, we'll do that. But I don't currently, so it's not really a problem for me. Descenders seems to be doing pretty well, so I'm happy I'm recording that. It's fun. It's very chill. Just talk about this and that. Bam. The problem is I have to record like every episode because I make a dodgy joke or something. I have to restart it, and I have to restart the whole thing. So I can't just cut a massive section out because it's like a podcast. Although they do that, don't they? In podcasts, they just cut out massive sections. So who knows? Man. Other thoughts on YouTube Rewind. I thought it was quite interesting how they did multiple communities. I respect that. You know, it wasn't just one community. It was a lot like the animation bit on the last one. I really respected that as well. Because obviously, you know, YouTube... Obviously, all the YouTube I watch is Yogscast and Sidemen at the moment, really. Bugger. So... Oh, sorry. I might die here. So, you know, it's quite interesting, I guess, to see... You know, like the beauty side. Like, I know it exists, I just don't really know anything about it because I don't care for beauty, believe it or not. But man, it's gonna be good. Christmas is soon. You know, I just think YouTube... Ooh, PewDiePie's one's gonna be so much better. YouTube Rewind, because it's actually gonna cover what the community did. Because I understand from YouTube's point of view that maybe the main community, like PewDiePie, Mr. Beast, or maybe not Mr. Beast, but you know, like that kind of community, people who watch gaming and all of that, the original community, I'd say. Man, I'm old. The original community, bloody hell. We don't really watch any of the new stuff, you know, like the Vine people, you know, like Logan Paul. You know, we watch the old people like PewDiePie, Yogscast, just a lot of old ones who might not be doing as well anymore. There you go, let's get that. So, you know, it's understandable if they don't put that in, because they probably don't want to show it because of, for example, when PewDiePie said the N-word, or, you know, all these other things, which, they've happened. You know, I think it was bad. Do I think it was as bad for everything to happen, which did happen? Nope, not at all. Oh, and I'll stand by that one. I think he definitely 100%, 160% should have never said it. But you got to look at the context. He's angry at a game. I mean, you should look at it. If you think that's bad, just go on like one Xbox lobby. Like seriously, you'll get way worse than that. Am I saying that makes it right? Not at all, not at all. But am I making, you know, that YouTube kind of overreacted? Well, not even YouTube, just the companies. I'm not going to be able to do this, boys. Maybe. But you know what? I don't think I'm really in a position to talk about it because, I don't know, just not really big enough to talk about how it's impacted creators. Don't know. So about Fallout. Probably not going to be a thing anymore, boys. It's really near impossible to record. The game's really... It's not laggy for me, but when I record it, it just all goes to hell. So, sorry, boys. It's one of my favourite games of all time, but if I can't record it and make a good quality piece of content, I'm not going to. Simple as. Sorry about that, but... Man, I have standards. And Fallout will make me not comply to them, so it's probably not going to be a thing. But man, YouTube Rewind. I think some of it was actually pretty good. Like the first channels to hit 10 mil, I thought that was pretty interesting. Seeing how far YouTube's come this year, because it has been a massive year for YouTube. I think that was actually really interesting to see all of these channels I've never heard of reach 10 mil. Ah man, remember when 1 mil was like, you were a big kid if you reached 1 mil, and now like a channel reaches 1 million every 5 minutes or something? Or is it 100k every 5 minutes? Either way, there's a lot of famous people out there. and I'm here stuck at 100. Not even 100. I don't think I'm going to get to 100 by the end of the year, in all honesty. I thought I'd be gaining subscribers a little bit faster, but I haven't gained any yet. So, you know, for people coming back and watching this, I'm currently at like 87. Bugger. So, you know, I'm not like stupidly old. Damn, rip. Alright, let's go over here. Man, I'm talking rubbish today, but you know what, it's fine. It's chill. I'm going to be doing some Minecraft map reviews. They're pretty fun. Quite easy to produce. They're not easy to produce at all, actually. They're quite finicky. But, you know. Oh well. Oh. They're quite finicky to produce, but you know what? They're fun. There's something I actually want to do. I love doing reviews on stuff. I love giving my opinion. That's something I've always enjoyed doing. So I'm just going to be doing that. But as for YouTube Rewind, this year, a little bit disappointing. I think it was way better than last year's. Not as good as the years before, but the years before were like the golden years of YouTube, you know. No controversies. I mean, sure, there was a few people coming through. There was no commentary channels. I'm basically a commentary channel at this point, so I don't really have a problem with them, but I do feel like maybe it's a good thing that they expose people, though. I guess it depends on who you look at it. I definitely don't have hate towards the people who make it, though. Like, they're all cool people. None of them are idiots, or at least none of which I know of are idiots. If you're wondering how this wheelie is working, don't ask me, because I'm not entirely sure. But it is, so I'll go with it. But man, I think I'm gonna end up. Yeah, it's 12 minutes long. It's 12 minutes long. But yeah, no hate towards commentary channels. For the record, alright. For the record, there was no hate there. I actually listened to too many of them, in all honesty. They're probably one of my most watched genres on YouTube. I just don't, you know, I just know, I don't know. They just expose a lot of people, I guess. Which is a good thing, yes. But I also think for YouTube as a company, if they have that, you know, it's like a little war ground on their little community, you know, on the YouTube community. But then again, YouTube's at such a size now, where does it really matter? I don't think it does, so yeah. That's it. I'll see you guys when a massive video has been made on me. For me saying that commentary channel's bad. Even though, no, I don't really mean it. It was just a thought I had and said out loud. Alright, with that, going back on my word about 70 times. Man, look at me go. I'm going to go. I'm going to go up here, I'm going to run down. This was a pretty short video, this, only 13 minutes. But it was fun. It's fun. If you guys enjoyed, you know, comment, like, subscribe, do all of that. Just have a chill day. Yeah, it's nearly Christmas. Have a nice day. You know, just chillax. Have some fun. Drink some malted wine and cider. You know, just, man, just have a good day. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.